Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Keeper's got good distance on that. That has been cut short. And that is as far as they're going to go. Upamecano cuts out the pass. Conte. And Koundé. Thuram is onto it in a flash. Valverde. Mbappé. Olise.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Hernández.
70.987 espectadores.
Pressing high and with purpose.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Thuram. Carvajal getting this one clear. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Olise.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Olise. Mbappé. Rodrigo. Mbappé. For Valverde. Good read, needed to be. Mbappé! He has done it! Into the lead once more.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 11.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
El dorsal 23. Serán sustituidos
Koundé
por
promptly onto that, and that is that.
El dorsal 4. El
Mbappé.
dorsal 15. El dorsal 21.
Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out.
He's going for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Güler brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Well timed, excellent interception.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Rodrigo gets rid without sophistication. Fran Garcia. Upamecano gets over and intercepts. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Madrid looking to pass their way through.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, it's Dembele. Lovely bit of skill. Mbappé. Nice control. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Dembele. Very nicely done. Turan.
France need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Cambio de jugadores.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's going to go a long way. And through to the goalkeeper.
2 minutos de descuento.
Camavinga spots it and intercepts. Could move up a gear here. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And we're done. Madrid proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central...
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. Rodrigo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, can he get onto this? That is a great pick out. Oh, that was vital.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Valverde powering forward here. Shifted upfield. And he's gone looking for safety. Rodrigo cuts it out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that pass isn't the best. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. It's just beyond his reach. Cleared without hesitation. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'll be looking out for the mischievous Danny Carvajal, because I think he brings a lovely balance down the flanks, and he's capable of going both ways. He's added that extra element as well of intelligence, where he's better at deciding when to go and when to stay. And he's really coming on in his game.
Okay, interesting. And here's Bellingham. He's in, surely! Now it's Mbappe. Well-timed, excellent interception. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Mbappe, gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
He has found the way. Olise! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Now it's Camavinga.
Look, movement creates more options.
And the shot! Goal! France! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Forwards and with intent. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Now it's Thuram. That looks a cracking ball. That is good alertness. Time and again they are repelled. And here's Thuram. Mbappe. That's a shade optimistic.
France have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
France have reclaimed it. Olise has played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
It's a goal kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Madrid
23
choosing to make the first
será
change.
reemplazado por
A swift
el
reaction
dorsal
then,
4.
and the boss opting to reshuffle his defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pass has gone astray. Madrid making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Mbappe. Konate attempts a clearance. Rodrigo strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And he's there to belt it away. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Carvajal, gently done. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Madrid finding their passes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a little off target. Madrid, real chance! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional.
Big header! He scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
France get themselves into the lead. And they've got a throw. Eder Militao. Mbappe! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think...
Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's had it nicked away. Thuram. Mbappe is the guilty party there. Thuram. Pass is just off target. Rodrigo is herring after that one. Mbappe. Madrid really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And he can clear it away. Oh, this looks sharp.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rudiger gets across to intercept that. And he's managed to get rid. Played out wide. Camavinga.
La asistencia a este
Olise,
partido
given the lift of his
asciende
goal.
a 71.649 espectadores.
Madrid still have the cards to affect this game.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's quick to get it clear again. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's there to get it away. Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? Carvajal. Tchouaméni. Alaba with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5 será sustituido por el dorsal 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. The referee's awarded a free kick. Tchouaméni.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Thuram.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nkunku. He's had a shot! And that would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Tchouaméni. Courtois sends that a long way. Showing great feet there. He's put a shade too much on that. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when...
He's having a hit! And he thumps it clear. Played out to the left flank. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Valverde. Defending of the desperate variety.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He can get that clear. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Colomboani
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
looking for the run. And he's intervened well there. Modric. And that will be it. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Thuram.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hernandez. Thuram. Oh, it's Dembele.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well timed, excellent interception. Thuram looks to get on the end of this. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Elise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring more goals. He's already pretty proficient at that, but he's good enough to add many more goals to his game, and he could do some damage here too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Hernandez gets rid without sophistication. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Engages and forces him off the ball. Shapes to shoot. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Saliba gathers from the goal kick. Thuram is firing after that one. Camavinga, still goalless at the moment. Thuram.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That has been cut short. Camavinga. France look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
15 minutes till half-time.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Deftly away. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's well spotted. He's gone forward. Thuram. And it's played forward. And he's intervened well there. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Now it's Mbappe. Koundé. And here's Thuram. Mbappe. Camavinga. Danger averted for now. Oh, that's a key interception. Works it forward. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Elise. And it's Dembele. And the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Koundé getting this one clear. And we have our very first corner. Punched away. Camavinga, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
France are looking to go forward now. And that is as far as they're going to go.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And they've got rid. Koundé gets it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Upamecano makes the interception. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side.
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 72
Hernandez producing a good steal there, showing a good level. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Oh, great ball! Cleared without complication. Koundé. He'll try from distance. Thuram. Mbappe. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Gently done. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Great defending, strong and determined. And ball's gone astray. And that should get the job done. And reclaimed it in a trice. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, it's come loose.
France really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Another chance from a corner.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 11, le numéro 9, le numéro 7. À leur place, le numéro 25, le numéro 12, le numéro 14.
It's their second corner of the game. Hernandez with the short one. Konate clears it away. Traoré. Real chance! France are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And here's Mbappe. And he thumps it clear. Looking for the runner. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, nice touch. Koundé.
Such good technique. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Konate with the clearance. And it's Conte. Can he spark a counter here? Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Il y aura 2
Conte.
minutes de temps additionnel.
Oh, good ball! He's had a hit! Oh, that's incredible! Finally, finally, finally!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
But pour l'équipe de France, le numéro 10. Attention, changement.
France are making a change now. France take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And there goes the final whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. France leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.